So good to see you.
Yeah, always.
Oh, wonderful.
Today I wanted to talk about what tapping is, acupressure point tapping, so everyone knows. And basically, it's a tool that you can use to change your subconscious mind's programming from trauma, drama, uh, pain, emotional pain or physical pain. And you basically use fingertips and tap on certain points of your body that the Chinese figured out our chi flow got blocked by this pain. And this technique quickly, with professional help, can release it. And then you can reprogram positive, encouraging, hopeful programming or blueprints, right, Laura?
Absolutely. It's quite incredible how fast it is to neutralize negative emotions, even physical pain, even unwanted thought patterns can be shifted. And when the energy starts to move, that happens with the acupuncture meridians when there is tapping, then it's something new, something fresh, something real, and something that changes a bad state, bad feeling state, or negative state into something like an aha, and then arising into more positive emotional feelings, a greater amount of physical energy, a more positive outlook. It's a beautiful thing that happens very quickly.
And I think it's coming back to our original, authentic, loving state. You know, life comes along and people say things and do things to us that hurt us. And we have a new pattern because of that. This tool unravels it and brings us back to our authentic, pure state, from which anything can happen, right?
From which anything can happen. I mean, your future is waiting to greet you based on kind of what you're used to and what your expectations are, and the energy that you have kind of sets itself there. So when you use the emotional freedom technique, there is no limit on the positive emotions that you can have. And what's really wonderful about it, it doesn't just change your emotional state, even though it's called the emotional freedom technique. It gives you access to new ideas,
yes,
new thoughts, a new way to actualize in your life. It gives you access. I mean, have you ever wanted to have access to some emotional state or physical reality that you just bang your head against the wall and you just can't get there? Well, this is the door opener.
Yeah.
It's easy and it's rapid.
I think it brings us a lot of hope when you hear different people's stories, that these new states, these new solutions, this new potentiality is possible. It's so hopeful.
It is hopeful. And people say after they've tried it on some of their, learned how to do it well and tried it on some of their most difficult emotional or physical challenges, that they say, well, I just can't believe it could have shifted so quickly. So they're talking about the negative emotional state or physical reality as being no longer. They're talking about it as, oh, it shifted, and it shifted so quickly.
Right.
And that's the delightful thing, that we're working with energy. We're working with your life energy, the energy that's flowing through your meridians, your acupuncture meridians. And so this life energy brings more life with it.
That's perfect. That's perfect. So I'd like to show one slide that makes it click, I think, having been in medical research. This comes from Dr. Dawson Church's work, and it's in a study done 6 sessions with several veterans who had severe PTSD. And what I want to show you right here is after 6 sessions, 90% no longer had PTSD. So that's pretty dramatic. That's pretty dramatic compared to traditional talk therapy.
So encouraging. And in some of those studies, those veterans cried because they got freedom for the first time. If you're tired of being in some type of emotional pressure or pain or discomfort or dissatisfaction or anger, then you can shift it. Once you know the technique, you can shift it. It can change.